Showing. So it automatically puts your listing ID as listing agent number 1. If you know your co-agent's user ID, which is their license number starting with a 0, you can type it in there, hit refresh, and it will pre-populate through. If you don't know their information, you go to Find Co-List Agent and type it in. So for example, I chose Jack Stapleton, who's on the Board of Governors for the CTXMLS. Search for his information. I made sure I pulled up the correct information. And you see how it puts his info in there. How are they getting paid? Are you giving them straight cash? Are you giving them a commission percentage? Make sure you enter all that information in there. If earnest money if your client wants a specific earnest money, is there anyone that's exempt from your exclusive right to sale? Do you have a preferred title company? Now, how to show occupancy. Select, once again, as many options as apply. If you have a client that works nights and sleeps during the day, there's an option for that. If there's no lockbox, there's an option. If they have pets, if you want to use the showing service, is there the super lockbox, etc., etc. All of that's on there. Please make sure you select it all. The best part, the remarks, the IDX, the display on internet, etc. Make sure you select whatever your client has approved for you to use. List all the documents that you'll upload. Did you get an appraisal done early? Do you have deed restrictions? The home qualifies for a lead-based paint addendum. Please include that as well. Public remarks. As I'm typing for you right here, this is where all the remarks that'll show up on Realtor.com and any IDX you have will go. So make sure it is information suitable for the public that gives a detailed description of the property. You have 1,000 characters, which roughly, a couple sentences you can type about this house. Agent remarks. This is where you're going to put information agent to agent. Alarm code is in documents, or the dog is super friendly and will lick the heck out of you, but don't reach down to touch them because the dog bites. That's the information you put in your owner or your agent remarks. And then we'll get to the directions in a second. Please put specific directions, especially homes that maybe the address is not quite in Google or Apple Maps yet, so your fellow agents can get their clients to the house without an issue. I'll give an example of what I consider a detailed description. Or a detailed direction, excuse me. Obviously, I wanted these directions to be really good because I'm thinking a lot about what to write there. Okay. At this point, you would hit Submit Listing down at the bottom, or Validate. And see, when I hit Validate, I get 2 errors. So features, I told you I missed the number of stories option earlier. Fill that one in. Double check there's no more errors. Lot environmental utility information, I missed the water features. And you can go back and revalidate and it tells you you're good. At this point, you'll hit the Submit Listing and be done. Thank you so much.